Back to you.
At least we get the weekend. Got her, thanks. JS on air now. The rumors have resurfaced. Is Superintendent Gregory Thornton preparing to leave Milwaukee Public Schools?
This time there is actually a school district behind the rumors, Prince George's County Public Schools in Maryland. It is the state's second largest school system. We're joined today by Erin Richards of the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. So he's not exactly denying the rumors, Erin?
No. So we should note nothing has been confirmed yet, but the superintendent has not denied that there might have been some conversations going on between Prince George's County schools in Maryland. That's the second largest school district in Maryland, and it's back near the East Coast, which is Superintendent Gregory Thornton's hometown. He's from Philadelphia originally, and there's always been some question from the beginning about how long he was actually going to want to stay in Milwaukee.
And another thing converging here, adding fuel to the fire, was this amendment last night that would have allocated money to start looking for a new superintendent?
You know, this is a little bit unusual. The board member who proposed that amendment is named Larry Miller. He said that amendment has nothing to do with the current, what might or might not be currently developing. He said that's for the superintendent search in the beginning, but it certainly added more fuel to the rumors, and it's just kind of made everybody question more, you know, when might that money be needed to look for a new superintendent for Milwaukee Public Schools.
How does it hurt MPS having to look for another superintendent so early?
Well,
if this happens.
Sure. I mean, urban school superintendents don't tend to stick around a long time anyway. The average is about 3.5 years for your typical big city school superintendent. Thornton's been here for 3 years now. The previous superintendent was here for 8. So anytime you have a lot of turnover of a leader for any large organization, I think that means that you know, things could be unstable, or maybe the climate isn't right for a leader to really feel like they could succeed. And I think those are all questions here. The leader of the school system has to work with the school board in most cases, and there's some question about how well that's working behind the scenes.
Erin Richards, in the words of the superintendent, you're good. Thanks so much for joining us.
You can read more about it at jsonline.com, and we have a link on our website, todaystmj4.com.
Coming up at 3:30, the cleanup just beginning after 12 tornadoes ripped through North Texas on Wednesday night. We have the latest.
And let's take a look at what's on TV tonight. Friday night kicks off with Wisconsin Tonight at 6:30. Then it's Dateline at 7 and Rock Center with Brian Williams at 9.
And tonight at 10, it's a heartwarming story about refusing to give up.
My hearing progressively worsened.
Even though he lost his hearing at age 4, this local man is about to do something no other deaf person has done before. It could change the face of medicine. The inspiring story of his lifelong struggle tonight at 10 on today's TMJ4.